At breaking news, the Food and Drug Administration has given accelerated approval to an experimental drug that may slow progression of dementia.
6 News' Craig Negrelli is here to tell us why people in Nebraska are so optimistic.
The drug is called lecanemab. The manufacturer conducted various phases of trials, and researchers now believe it appears to slow the progression of cognitive decline. Lecanemab targets a type of plaque in the brain that is believed to cause memory problems. It is one of the first experimental drugs that has shown progress in slowing the neurological disease. In Nebraska, there are 35,000 people older than 65 living with Alzheimer's right now. That's according to the Alzheimer's Association. The association expects that number to rise to 40,000 just 2 years from now, a 14% increase. Right now, there is no cure for Alzheimer's or dementia, the disorder that causes the brain to shrink. The National Alzheimer's Association put out a statement saying the drug will provide sufferers with more time to participate in daily life, and it could mean many months more of recognizing their spouse, children, and grandchildren. Sharon Stevens is the executive director of the Nebraska chapter here in Omaha. To her, this is personal. Her 90-year-old father, George, has Alzheimer's.
My father is living with the disease. He is deep within the disease, and this drug will not help him per se, but my family and those that surround us are thrilled about the possibility of helping someone else.
And Stevens says even though there are other treatments in clinical trials, lecanemab is the best hope and possibly a game changer.
The chance that we have a class of drugs that's going to make an impact early on in the disease is amazing. The second piece of that, Craig, is we know that when a class of drugs then is approved, it opens the pipeline for other drugs. It builds momentum.
There are some concerns about the side effects from this drug during the trial. They include brain swelling and bleeding. There is also possible bureaucratic red tape still in the way when it comes to Medicare and Medicaid coverage. On your side, Craig Negrelli, 6 News.
Craig, thank you. And there are safety concerns with the drug, including potentially serious side effects and the need for frequent drug infusions. It's been associated with some serious adverse events, including brain swelling and bleeding. Alzheimer's patients and their doctors will have to decide whether those issues are worth the benefits, which appears to slow the progression of the disease by several months.